Trying to take it to the championship, man. Trying to go to the championship with the Rockets. Stop it. Come through. Motherfucker. Ah, bitch. Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. Who wanna race?
Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Golden.
To disrupt them. Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Thorpe is up there with Chamberlain. Then it's Ellis. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Gervin in at the 3-set. The drive by Ellis. Knight, that's a two-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing. Brandon Knight. Knight's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Rockets.
And guys, Brandon Knight really fits the mold of the new breed of NBA combo guard. He has the length and quickness to guard ones and twos, and his skill set allows him to generate offense both in transition as well as the half court.
Here's Knight following the basket by Anthony Davis.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Scott with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Anthony in the corner. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Will.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Scott can't get it to go. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Chamberlain. Good D by Gasol.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bibby kicks to Scott. Anthony again. Gervin. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Anthony. George Gervin missing his last shot. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Come on, man.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this.
Only 71% from the line last season. And rest assured, they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for Scott. And it's Williams in for Bibby.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll bend your ear if you make mental errors.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Alan Bear comes in for Anthony Davis. And LaRusso subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Now, here's Chamberlain. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the clock. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, come on, man.
And for Coach Hornacek, Greg, he learned from one of the toughest coaches as a player. Several trips to the finals. And you know this guy well, Clark. Jerry Sloan was the guy that molded Jeff Hornacek.
One of the outstanding coaches in the history of the NBA, Jerry Sloan. Although Hornacek saw all that success in Utah, this is a homecoming job for him because he started his career in Phoenix.
Here's Thorpe. After Gordon Hayward's the slam dunk by Thorpe.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Now here's Williams. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And here's Ellis for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams dishes to Dallenberg. Hayward kicks to Williams. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now off the inbound. It's rebounded by Houston. Thorpe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Gervin kicks tonight. Houston moving the ball around. Takes it from 10. And he hits the jump shot.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
Williams for 3. Williams with another miss. Rockets trail. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That doesn't go either for Ellis. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Hayward. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And it's sent back from Dallenberg. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Rockets trailed by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Bibby is out there with Scott. And there's Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gasol with the pivot manning the middle.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Houston. Here's Gasol. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Davis drives in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's stolen by Davis. That's a Carroll from 11. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Scott. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead. Knight passes back to Thorpe. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Anthony dishes to Gasol. Pass to Dibby. Back to Gasol. Chamberlain with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. So it's Phoenix now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Anthony.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Stuckey kicks to Chamberlain. And Gasol sends it back. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump. And
nigga,
maybe they'll think twice about
bitch.
coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about that. And Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. And the Suns lead by 10.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter.
And Davis sends it back. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's got 8.
Yeah, I'm going to do what you do. Click off the man so I ain't got to play no defense. Bitch ass nigga.
With the block.
Let me do what you do. Let me do what you do since y'all gay ass niggas like to play all the same.
And in the
Bitch play
second
some
quarter,
defense,
a
sorry
little over
ass
3.5
nigga.
minutes played already. To end the run. What a terrific move that was.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And for Marcin Gortat, he was such a good fit for the Wizards last season. Actually, the last 2 seasons.
He runs the floor very well for his size. A terrific finisher, solid in the pick and roll, can make the mid-range. He's been one of the more consistent centers.
Foul this bitch out.
Getting back to Gortat, he signed that 5-year, $60 million contract a couple of years back. Raised some eyebrows at the time because he's not a supreme athlete, but his size, effort, and refined skill set have made him worth it so far.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Williams passes to Anderson. Williams with a clean run. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Lucas. Gortat trying to break loose. No good from Lucas.
And talking about Gortat, I like what he can do for you defensively. doesn't really have a vertical, but uses his length and timing to alter shots. And he moves his feet well enough to close out on shooters and also cover the pick and roll.
Clicking off the man. You a big man ass nigga.
In terms of a frontline player.
I'm gonna click off the man. Shut your hoe ass up, man. Your mama trash, nigga. Yeah, your mama trash, hoe ass nigga. Play some defense, bitch made ass nigga.
Lead of the game.
Oh, I'll click off the man. Oh, I'll click off the man. Nigga, y'all niggas hoe. Y'all niggas hoe. Real motherfucking talk.
This one's threatening to get out of hand and soon.
Your bitch ass up, nigga. I ain't got no compensation for gay ass nigga. You ain't got no game on, boy. Let the computer do your job. Let me do what you do. Let me click off the man. Let me click off the man. Hold up. Let me click off. Hold up. I click off of him. I click off of him. I click again. Make sure you don't play no defense. Click off of him.
It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Let the computer do the actual defense.
He's been an outstanding defender over the course of his career.
Yeah, nigga, like you turn your mic on, that means motherfucking something. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you a pussy, nigga. I tell it to your motherfucking ear, nigga, you a pussy.
Ended last season
let the computer play the game. Why don't you put the controller down?
Among active players.
Sorry ass nigga.
Gallenberg, 2 free throws.
Might well just put the controller down. Let the computer play your game. Let the computer do your job for you.
Games played last season for him. It was the fewest games played in his career. Amazingly, though, he still averaged over 1 block and 5 rebounds in just 17 minutes a game.
Hayward goes in. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. Rockets trail by 21. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gortat. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the
Don't try to play no defense. Keep doing the clicking off.
Well at taking advantage of some
click off, because you know you can't play no defense. Click off, nigga.
They've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Here's
click off, nigga.
Can't get it to fall.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
Shut your whack ass up, nigga. I ain't got no conversation for a bitch made ass nigga. I ain't got no conversation for a bitch made ass nigga talking about you don't talk. Yeah, okay. Do you? What you turn your mic on for? What you explaining yourself for? Yeah, what you explaining yourself for? Nigga, what you explaining yourself for? Nigga, I don't usually talk. I don't give a fuck how you do whatever you do, nigga.
A runaway game.
Yeah. How I feel about it. I don't need to do a motherfucking thing.
Long range,
I know when a nigga being gay, and I'm gonna call it out. You don't like it? Mute me.
He's gonna have a few more.
Yeah. You don't like it, mute me.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great set.
Matter of fact, fuck it. I went in. They want to do me like that. I go all the way in. I ain't changed shit, but they changed everything for me. That's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't did shit, but my shit changed. Yeah.
Second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Fox is out there with Lucas. Then it's Gortat.
Then there's
Martin. And it's Money in at the point.
Hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar to this point in his career. And I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
To the inside. Outside for Martin. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 5 now.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Gasol dishes to Davis. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Fox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Give me that motherfucker.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting.
Give me that motherfucking shit, nigga.
And what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Fucking talking, nigga.
And he can't
Fuck
get the
about
first
that
one.
shit.
And the second free throw, good.
Ah, that's excellent, and the last one was out. Get the fuck out of here.
Suns leading by 14. Bibby kicks to Davis.
Give me that shit.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Gasol with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Bibby. And that's 11 points for Carmelo Anthony. Fox against Scott. Here's Fox. He's got 7. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Anthony kicks to Scott.
Shit. He missed the whole
No
motherfucking goal. He ain't used the motherfucking thing.
Another one falls for Phoenix.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Money passes to Lucas. Takes the 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix leading by 20. The wide open look here for Anthony. Misses the 3.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Goes back up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
This nigga here hands is
Carmelo
glued
Anthony,
to the
the
ball.
third
He
pick overall
can
in
get
the
every
2003
motherfucking thing that go in him.
Some pretty good company at the
It
top.
ain't going out of bounds. It ain't going nothing.
Going 1, and of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D-Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise. Chris Bosh, all those guys, with the exception of Melo, have rings.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Scott. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Bibby.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. And back to Melo's top 5 draft mates in 2003 all having rings. You can't choose the team you play for as a rookie. Melo simply hasn't been surrounded by that much talent. That's why it was somewhat surprising that he re-signed with the rebuilding Knicks team last season.
Hey guys, talking about Melo, I mean, he's faced some difficult injuries here of late. That puts all the more pressure on him to win a ring as soon as possible. No way does he want to retire without that chance.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Gasol. Russo comes in for Davis. And it's Anderson in for Carmelo Anthony. And a switch here also for Houston. Stuckey's checked in. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Back to Stuckey. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. At the top of the key, Williams. Williams double team. Hayward dishes to Williams. Deflects the pass. And the layup's good off the glass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Here's Anderson. Good on the shot.
Standing in the line. I ain't got shit to do.
Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Like straight up bitches.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor.
To the middle.
Niggas dribble all through my motherfucking body.
Right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Stuckey. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
It's Williams with the drive. The feed to Dallenberg. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Anderson passes to Hayward. Back to Anderson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good there off the double clutch. Knight passes to Thorpe. They get the rebound.
Yeah.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
LaRusso. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Suns on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Suns lead by 23. They've got Marc Gasol. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Bibby. And it's Scott in the two-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Knight. Anthony with the block. Deep two from Bibby. That's tipped. Knight kicks to Stuckey. Back to Knight. And some nice passing there by Houston. Stuckey against Bibby. Stuckey drives inside. Gervin dishes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. There's the dish to Davis. Out to Anthony. Puts up a 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Knight against Bibby. Dishes to Davis. Gasol passes to Davis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And it took it right into the teeth of the D and dropped it back for the jam.
Well, I didn't see that one coming. Man, sweet look on the run there.
And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Good on the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Bibby misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gervin with it. Picked up by Davis. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Kicks it to Gasol. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
Well, I sure hope not.
Here's Gervin. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Scott. Again, Phoenix.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's Chamberlain. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Green is checked in for Gasol. McMillan comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Bogues in for Bibby. McMillan kicks to Bogues. The drive by Scott. From 13 feet, it goes down. Into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams, like it did last year, who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Great D that time from Lucas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Davis kicks to Green. And stolen by Lucas.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Anthony. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Looking at what Scott's been doing, he has 12 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Phoenix. Anderson comes in for Bogues.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Bogues, he's checked in for Phoenix. Martin the pass to Fox. "20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Gortat. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And it's Davis missing.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not
Starting Rick Fox. And I'm starting Bree Knight. Starting B Knight. Starting Lucas.